look who it is. It's 2 men and a mic. Let's go.
What is up?
What's going on, everybody? This is 2 men and a mic on a thunderous, rainy night. It's Thunderboom. It's the Thunderdome outside right now.
It is pure Thunderdome.
Before these lights go out, let's get this episode in, because if you're listening to us right now, you're real wrong, because you're riding out, because we're in the middle of it right now. It's
yeah.
It sounds angry outside.
It's gonna be like, hey, welcome to 2 Minute, and everything. It's gonna look like the end of The Sopranos. Everything's just gonna go black.
2 minutes of fade to black. that's all we got for tonight.
And we're done.
And that's it. So
that would not be good at all.
All right, brother. Man, episode 124. We are back on this Tuesday to do an entertain you mother effers, and make everybody laugh and live, laugh, love. Live, laugh, love.
Like that, like all those little signs that you get at Target. Live, laugh, love.
The boom, boom, boom. It's like the big wooden, make your home look better.
Right. A towel's not just for your tears. Like with all those stupid ass sayings.
Towel's not for your tears.
A towel's not just for your tears. It's to wipe off the happy face or some shit. I don't know. There's always some corny saying on a piece of wood somewhere that causes every female to purchase it. And the sayings are all over the house. You're reminded of them every day. You're just like, thank you. A cup of coffee isn't just a glass.
What was the one? It was like smile. Oh, no, what was it? Keep calm and podcast on.
Keep calm and pod.
We can have a million of these things. We can have shit corny
staple it to the back of that wall. So it's gonna say keep calm and pod.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna flood out in this bitch. It is hitting the pod windows.
Like when you can hear it live on the podcast, it's serious outside right now.
Yep, a little bit. Fuck, that's scary. Fucking scary, man. All right. Well, we got 2 weeks.
Yes.
As we had a little detour schedule. So I don't know if you want to go over both weeks, 1 week, whatever you want to do. What exactly have you been up to? How about that?
Oh yeah, this will be the longer. What have we done this weekend? Jeez, I can't remember that far back. Wow. So what have we done this weekend? So I guess for the first week. What the heck went on there, brother?
Damn, it's not been that fun, man.
I'm really digging in the crates right now. It's like a 2-week coverage right now.
That's what I'm saying. Was that just thunder booms from you?
That was. It's.
I got it. I got it.
It's like, well, I got it. You got
it. See, there's even a delay in our thunder, guys. It's like,
it really is.
Okay, if you just want to think of this weekend, you can. I don't care.
Yeah,
but people don't need to know what you're doing.
Didn't know I guess not much, because I really can't remember. I mean, just the normal things of just life, honestly. I mean, nothing exciting.
No out and about in the middle of this heat wave?
Okay, so we'll go from this weekend. This weekend, we actually went out on a little Sunday fun day action. We did a brewery. We haven't done a brewery in a while, so we headed down to the Marylands. Because why not?
Marylands?
Yeah, why not? And we did that. We did a place called Valhalla Brewing in Elkton, Maryland. So that was pretty dope. Early Sunday afternoon, just had a beer and kind of kept moving. And then we went to one of my favorite places of all time, food wise, Golden Corral. I mean,
oh god, not the GC.
I love the GC, bro. They're back open, booming for business, brother. I couldn't wait to get back there.
The GC gives me poopy. Okay.
You watch your mouth about the GC.
No,
don't talk about the GC.
One time I went to the GC in Florida. Okay, I went to Orlando. Went to Disney, all that shit. So we went to the GC because you already spend enough money at Disney that you might as well pile in food when you have the chance, because otherwise you're spending like $42 on a grilled cheese sandwich because Mickey Mouse fucking handed it to you. Yeah, it's so expensive there. It's in the shape of a mouse. Okay, well, thanks. Now I'm broke. So we went to the GC, and I was like, this shit's scrumptious. And then I was like, uh-oh. And my belly was like, not today. And it growled real loud. And I was like, you do like the Olympic speed walk to the bathroom?
With the butt cheeks
like
clenched.
butt cheeks clenched, and your feet
You're
are
just
like
like,
almost rubbing together. You're like, please, love of God. Well, I like got to it, and then like when I opened the door, it was weird. Like I've never seen like a handicap stall with the sink inside. Like
oh,
the sink,
you had those stalls,
it was
the
like a
all
deluxe
inclusives.
stall. Yeah. So I was like, whoa, there's a sink. So I hit the sink. And then when you hit the sink the wrong way, you clinch. And when I clinched,
Oh,
it said, and I was like, son of a bitch. And I'm in Florida. I don't have my clothes. I don't know what the fuck to do. So I just tossed them. So there's a GC in Florida that had a pair of my shark drawers just tossed in their fucking trash can.
bro,
I had no other options.
it's probably on the shit wall of fame at the
Yeah.
GC in Florida. It's just like, oh man, like shit was
Remember
here.
that time this kid just tossed his boxers? Because back in the day, it wasn't the briefs. It was when we were living like loose boxer style. Where
Oh,
just,
they're gone. You can't. Yeah.
yeah, I can't do anything with these. They got to go. Bye. And they got tossed. So every time I think of the GC, all I can think of is that army soldier underwear that disappeared. I think they were Batman or some shit too. Like they were cool.
Oh,
They had like
it was a true Dark Night that day.
yeah, Andrew was. He was defeated. The Joker finally had the last laugh. It was very sad. But yeah, so you can keep the GC, my friend.
Oh,
Please,
brother.
God, keep the GC for yourself. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Are you one and done with the GC, or is that your first time at the GC, or you just like?
No, but it's like one of them things. Like it's like a PTSD moment now. Like if
Oh,
you think about it, and you're like, maybe buffets ain't where I'm supposed to be. You know, like maybe I'm just not the buffet guy. Like let me hold that this way.
mm-hmm.
So you can keep the buffet. I'm going to hold down to like meals that I know like Springfield Diner. It's like a 30-minute poop. It's like finish your eggs, finish your scrapple, and then kick the door open because you're about to let it happen. It's almost like regular.
Do you think it's like a restaurant thing? Like, do restaurants make you shit normally? Like, you know what I mean? Like, versus a home cooked meal, and it's like restaurant, like those restaurant dumps. It's just like you know it's going to hit you, so you don't want to go far. It usually hits you on the ride home. It's like, but at home, it's like, ate a home cooked meal, no dump,
and you're
but
cool.
maybe later. Right. But like restaurant, it's like, boom, that was delicious, and you can like,
it's
you know it's coming.
Yeah,
the dump is just
and
on.
thing is, like Springfield Diner, I'm like, if I go to a diner, I'm a breakfast man. I don't go to diner to have your wraps. I'm not going to diner to eat steak. I don't trust your steak. It's a diner. You son of a bitch. Okay, I know you guys can grill some goddamn eggs, and I know you can make like home fries and some kind of breakfast meat. That's it. Same shit I would have at home, but with completely different results. It's like completely empties like my colon, just bleh, everything just comes. So I don't get it. So I don't know. Maybe it's like all greased up and it's just like, you know, a looby slip and slide straight down your butthole. But I don't know. It's a restaurant thing. Scientists have not figured it out.
All right, so let's stay on topic of diners. All right, what foods should you and should you not order at a diner? Because I feel like you go there and people are like eating like a lunch meat sandwich. Like I'm not gonna get a lunch meat sandwich at a diner. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, I don't feel like that's where I need to be. Like, if I want a ham sandwich, like if I want something like that, go to Subway. Go to even though I think Subway's overpriced for a ham sandwich. It's like $8 for a sandwich. It doesn't taste any. It doesn't
Subway
taste any good.
is kind of pricey, but I do love it.
Yeah, you suck it. But like, I think that diners are like, to me, they're meant for breakfast because you can get a nice cup of coffee, some eggs, maybe some signature SOS shit on a shingle, as they call it. It's that white gravy on toast. You ever have that?
Yeah.
It's called cream chip beef. But
right.
around these parts, we've always called them SOS, shit on a shingle, and then it's become shit in the toilet in about 20 minutes. But that's like my go-to. I always get cream chip beef at a diner most times because they give you a lot for a little. So it's basically you'll get your white toast, your cream chip beef on top, and then you get home fries. And you just chop the bread up and then toss the home fries on top, mix them motherfuckers around, and then you just have like this giant plate of food.
That sounds disgusting.
It's the best for your dollar. It's like $8.99 at Springfield Diner. Lock me down. $8.99, cup of coffee, let's go. It's delicious. Have you ever had cream chip beef?
And in like 20 years ago.
What? What are you
Yeah,
doing?
I feel like it's something you had to eat when you're like 65. You know what I mean? Like,
Why? You feel 65 when you eat it,
yeah, I
but it's
feel like,
delicious. Then you have some pudding at the end, and you know that you're ready to go
oh,
back home. Then you
yeah.
know you're ready. No, I don't get the pudding all the time. All the
You did, yeah,
sometimes. uh,
to go.
but no, diners are like breakfast for me. What is your limit at a diner? Like what will you not get?
All right, so what am I not getting? I'm not getting like the full meal. Like, I'm not getting like meatloaf and like, you don't do
Mm-mm.
like dinner. The diner's like breakfast 24/7.
Yes,
You
that's
know what I
my thought
mean?
of it is if it's
Like,
open, I can get breakfast.
yeah, that's pretty much the only reason you go for a diner. It's just to get breakfast food at like,
Yeah,
or like the omelets always slap at a diner.
an
And
omelet is that's okay, but like you can do any kind of breakfast at a diner and you're good to
and
go.
anything you want.
Yeah, without doubt. See, that's where I feel a diner is made for. If I see
Yeah,
you like ordering a dinner platter, it's like that time when your boy ordered like clam chowder soup or some shit at Miller's.
I
Man,
think
it
they
was
had
like
to
the
do it.
biggest,
Yeah,
but it was like the
it's just.
biggest bowl ever. Like it was like this big. Someone just like, here is your chalice of fucking clam chowder. And
I'm
I'm
pretty
like,
sure they
bro,
had to
we're
be like,
having wings.
do we even serve that? It's like, oh yeah, it's back behind the.
Yeah, I actually had to like, think about it for a minute. Like,
She's
that's
like,
something
wait,
we serve here. Like
okay,
it was different.
soup at a
I
sports
mean,
bar.
I have to
Soup.
give him a credit though, because remember I used to always grab potato soup at the sports bar.
You really are. You're a soup in a sports bar kind of guy. I think you're kind of like the asshole who's like, you know what? Let me go find this bag real quick, nuke it, and throw it in the bowl because some. What's the
Because like I
goddamn
said,
soup?
Saturday. It was Saturdays. Remember, like Saturday. What? Oh, it was Saturday was soup day. It was delicious cheesy potato soup.
Hi, what's
And
your
I would
soup? What's your soup? You're like, what?
remember, like we literally were sitting at the bar one time, like not even like at a table. We didn't get a table. It was a Pacquiao fight or a Mayweather fight that we went
Oh,
to, and it
yeah.
was like the pre-Mayweather fight, and it was like, we'll have a couple beers, and so like they brought the beers out, and I was like, just for shits and giggles, do you have creamy potato soup today? And she's like, but I do, and I was like, but I now do, and I sat at the bar with a beer and some creamy potato soup. That's my life. I stick to it.
Uh, You're pretty savage for doing that, for ordering soup at the bar
Yeah,
on
it
a
was delicious.
Saturday night soup
Yeah,
during a prelim fight. That's pretty.
yeah.
Pretty savage. You gotta respect it.
Yeah, you got to warm the body for what was about to happen. You know, because you're about to be pissed off for a half hour with Mayweather dodging everything on Earth. So like, at least let my stomach be settled before I have to watch that shit. And that was the night where like they started fighting into the streets.
Oh yeah, it
That
was
was just
bad.
because everybody ordered Ciroc. Too much Ciroc in the systems.
I just remember the people next to us. We saw them twice. They walked up next to us and they ordered like a shot. They
Yeah.
came back a couple hours later, trashed.
Yeah, like
Like,
I don't. What did you guys do between the two visits?
couldn't
That you
even
guys could just
stand. Like,
no.
they're ordering a drink at the bar. Like, shoes are off. Like, where's shoes? First of all, I'm
Right.
not going to give you a
Yeah,
shot.
yeah,
But your
yeah.
shoes are
What
off.
are you doing? Yeah. No bare
Just
toes in here.
bare toesing,
You
ordering a
can't be bare
shot.
toes.
You
Like,
know, I don't know that, and that's when
say,
they stopped the fights at the building. I remember I called. I was like, hello, welcome to so and so. Well, we are not showing the fight tonight. I'm like, oh, yeah.
all right. Guess
Thank
I'm not
you.
watching the fight there. It's all right now. I can get the fights, guys. Don't worry about it. You watch all your Triller fights here in Glen Olden Town. But yeah, I miss those days. Those are fun.
They were
Those
fun
were
days, man.
fun.
Very fun
Um,
days.
but so other than the GC, what did your life insist of this weekend? Wow, it is raining.
Yeah, honestly, that was pretty much it. Saturday was pretty chill. I went to Freddy's, got me some steak burger.
Bro, I
So
literally passed
so
it.
good, so
What day
good.
did we pass it? This past weekend, we had to drive. We were driving home from somewhere, and we passed Freddy's, and I was like, "Oh, we really need to stop there one day and grab some fucking Freddy's because their steak burgers are really delicious."
Yeah, so it's
Forget
always
burger
a good move.
company. Oh,
Always
King
a
of
good move.
Prussia. Yeah, but yeah,
Mm.
Freddy's is good. Do they have good milkshakes too? Is Freddy's another place with the good milkshakes?
I've never had them, but they do. So I usually get a burger and I get their cheese curds are really good.
Their cheese, they have cheese curds. That's right.
Love their cheese curds, bro. It's so much.
Different level. You just don't have
Yeah.
it often.
They really don't. So
like how many places are like, oh, what do you got? Cheese curds. Oh, fucking right. Thank you. I'll take one of them, please.
you got to with your cream chip beef.
Cream chip beef and potato soup. Okay.
And cheese curds.
On my level.
You sick man. I can't believe that.
And we wonder why I shit so much. It kind of solves itself, doesn't it?
Your stomach hates you, by the way. Your stomach's like, stop.
Oh, without doubt. My stomach's like, please, for the love of God, give us some help here. Eat a fucking apple, you asshole.
With cream chip beef on it? Cream chip apple?
Flat. It's delicious. Is that all for you this weekend, good man?
I mean, that was it, brother. What do you got, man?
This weekend, we took little Justin to the King of Prussia Mall. Justin hasn't for the week, so we wanted to kind of take him out and have a good time and do some exciting stuff there. He's never been to a mall that wasn't Springfield Mall, so
oh, okay.
Wow, this is a mall. What's that other place we go to? And I said, oh, it's just a store. It doesn't have anything in it. So we went there, went to the Lego store, got him some a Avenger Lego John, got him some Cinnabon. They have a Shake Shack in there, so
they do. It's game over.
I tore that place up. I got the Shack Stack. That's my go-to. It's the burger with the breaded onion that has cheese in it. So it's just that shit kills. He got nuggets. We tried the nuggets. Them things are underrated. If you ever just wanted a little nugget from Shake Shack, which I don't know why you would, but if you did, I'm telling you, you're missing out. So me, the lady, and little Justin, and some peeps, we all did our thing. It was fun. Obviously, last weekend, guys, the reason we did not do the pod was we had both my grandfather and we had to put down good old Roxy, our favorite dog of many a year. Yep. So we had to. So with my grandpa and my dog both kind of going with a few days, obviously we did not do the pod. So that's what basically we did 2 weeks ago. Rest in peace to both of them, obviously. Yes. Very good people. You knew them. Yep. They trust me. They all knew Ron. Ron was the other son.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, so it was a bit of a down week, kind of. The whole week was kind of a mess, but just kind of you got to get through all that. Just but now a week later, you can kind of put your head in a different space than you do when it originally happens. It's kind of just it's a lot all at once. So yeah. It's all for the best in the end. We actually just got, as goofy as it sounds, we got Roxy back today. We got her ashes came in like an hour ago. So it's nice to have that, and we're gonna set up a little memorial in here for her and Grandpa in the Glen Olden studios. As I get this thing cleaned up because she dirtied the shit out of it because she's a dog. She didn't give a fuck. She just shit on things, pissed on things. So everything's just got to be deep cleaned before we can do anything. But yeah, this weekend we kind of just got away from everything for a little bit. Did that, just relaxed, just kind of got our minds all off it, and
right.
Nothing too crazy, man. That was basically my weekends in a nutshell. What else do we have in this thing we do here? Do you have any fun stories? I have something at least. Now I have at least one thing. I have, speaking of odd-ass things, if this thing ever goes away, thank you. I have good old Kanye West. He did a second listening party because
did he?
He hates us as people and hopes to one day never release the album that he keeps on promoting. So he had this weird thing on Apple where they said it was a all-day live listening party with Kanye West. So I clicked on it on the old Apple podcast, and he was in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium again in Atlanta. But he was in this, it looked like a boiler room. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. And he just had a mattress set up in there. And he was apparently promoting he was producing the album in there. Chance the Rapper showed up and sat down for a little bit, and then Kanye changed into like 9 like kink friendly outfits. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. One was just all spikes, and then like his face was covered in the spikes. He
Yeah.
dude's a bit on the different side. And then he finally apparently did another like listening party in the actual stadium where he like did the tracks all over again. And at the end, because remember he's this born again Christian fella,
Hmm.
he got these clingies, like someone got him, and he did this thing as if God has pulled him up with the rapture. He just slowly but surely glided up to the top of the stadium, but like as if he was dead. It was a limp Kanye just floating to the top of the stadium. But then, like, the awkward part was like, once he got to the top, what do you do now? Like, God didn't actually take you. Everybody sees you. You're just laying up there like a wacko as like a whole song goes off. So like this whole song is playing, and he's just like just doing his thing, and you're like, oh, this is Kanye, and then they turn out the lights, like that whole stadium is dark, and this dude just floating at the top of it like a goddamn idiot. And of course,
Bro.
I thought that meant like, hey, we're getting that album at midnight. Let's go. And I looked, and it's not there. And then I looked the next day. They said, oh, don't worry, it's going to be released on the 9th. Today is the 10th, guys. I'm just going to let you know it's still not here. And when you go on iTunes, you have to go on old school iTunes, like
Hmm.
the actual old school version. And if you go on old school iTunes, it says now it's released on the 15th. So now we're 5 days away from him releasing it. But we all know that means he's going to release it in 5 more days or in 5 more days because he's never going to release his fucking album. But it sounds really good. Like he has a Jay-Z feature. He has like about 12 features, I think, on this album. I think it's like 22 tracks. And it's all good. It sounds more like old Kanye, not like the Jesus is King album where it's
Oh,
Jesus.
okay.
Yeah, I don't want to hear Jesus album from him anymore. But yeah, so, I mean, that was the most, I guess, most exciting thing that happened in the world of entertainment. Also, locally, Moe's Bar from The Simpsons
Yes, I did
is
hear
going to
about
have
this.
a pop
Yep.
up at the Springfield Mall. Like you got to buy tickets and stuff to it, I believe, right? I didn't like read far into it, but from
I
what I
think it's
saw, anyway.
like $80 or something. It's not cheap. It's something. It
No,
depends on like the
no,
different level of experience that you want. It's like basic,
exactly,
VIP,
exactly.
whatever. But yeah, so it is a pop up. I don't know. Do you have the dates?
I don't have the dates on me.
Okay,
Let me see. I could Google them real quick, honestly.
for
Um, I
our
know that
listeners out there.
that's something I might have to do. Have you ever had a Duff Spear? It's not bad actually. I had that in
I
Disney, and
have
they're
not.
pretty good. Pop up, pop up bar, Moose
So
Tavern.
you know what?
You
It's not
got
an
it?
actual bar. It's a family friendly event. No, no.
Really? Oh yeah, on September 10th. It's going to go Wednesdays and Sundays through September 10th to the 26th. While the pop-up's not an actual bar, guests will be able to buy beer and seltzers on site.
Hmm.
Meal tickets come with a custom labeled craft soda, a Duff beer, or a custom labeled water. Tickets will range between $32 and $89, and also swag of one-of-a-kind memorabilia. A $5 processing fee is attached to each ticket because they need my money all the time. But the pop-ups from 4 to 9 p.m. Wednesdays and Thursdays, noon to 9 on Fridays and Saturdays, and 6 to, and I guess noon to 6 on Sundays. But it'll be at the Springfield Mall in September. It might be worth it, depending on the package. Like I don't know if I'm buying the $90 package, but I don't know if I'll mind like the little one. Like I see, it doesn't like really give me the package I'm looking for here. It says if I select the date, let me just select the 10th for shits and giggles. 4:30. Okay, so the Mo experience would be each ticket includes an appetizer beverage. The beverage includes a custom label sodas from Duff or the Duff beer. All tickets include a commemorative patch and key ring. That is the $32 package. Mo. That includes everything from the Mo experience, plus a pin, a bottle opener, and a one-of-a-kind Duff koozie. Did I lose Ron? Ron Deezy? Ron Deezy. I think I lost Ron. Guys, did we lose him? Let me see if we can get him back online. Mm-hmm. Hold on. We are trying to get Ron back in the game. Give me a moment. I see nothing. Looks like Ron Deezy got taken out. All right, so we're going to kind of keep this thing rolling. See if I can get this to keep going here. Hello. Try signing back in. Hello. All right, guys. Well, sorry about the technical difficulties, as you can tell, with the crazy storm that's going on. I know it feels like a commercial break there, Tone. I thought I had him, but now I don't have him. It's one man and a mic currently. Thank you, everybody, for hanging in as long as you have, with there being no Ronathan. LeBron James has exited the building. I can't find him. I'm trying to get him to sign back in. Let's see if I got him. I think I got him. Big Ron.
Oh,
We did it!
I was like,
Jeez.
what the hell happened there? I'm like,
Yeah, you just
what, like,
shut down, man.
it really did.
Like,
I was like,
altogether.
holy man.
And I was sitting there like, I don't know, like my whole computer decided to crash real quick, but then it popped right back up. So I was like, okay, I guess this is how things are being done these days. So, yeah, the whole thing crashed on here. So we're kind of just running everything from one phone. That's how we're doing it today. All right, well, as you know, that was what happened at Moe's Bar.
Yeah, it just goes, play the block.
Jesus Christ, right. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, so we're done with that. Sir, do you have, what else do you have for me here? We have sports. We have, whatchamacallit starting this weekend.
Summer
We have
League?
football.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, Summer League too.
Can't
The Sixers
wait,
haven't traded for Dave Lillard yet, so I still don't care.
can't wait for
Still
that.
Cowboys have lost already, so the world is still a good place.
You know what? Yeah.
I mean, it's a stupid game. Obviously, I don't take it like, yes, look at them go. But it was nice to see Cowboys lost as always. The Eagles play their first game this week on Thursday night. Time for
you
Jalen
ready?
Hurts. Oh, it's Hurt season.
You mean Flacco season?
It might be. You know who we are. We're already getting screwed by Carson Wentz. He found a way to hurt his toe by actually stepping on the field, and he's going to kill that first-round pick we were supposed to get for him. The Colts knew what they were doing. He didn't no one even stepped on his toe. What the fuck happened? You brittle bitch! Like what
Nick
did
Foles
you
did
do?
it. Nick Foles stepped on that toe. It's like, come
That
here,
damn
cautious.
ghost of Nick just following him everywhere.
He got me again.
Nick's in Chicago.
Twice. He got me again.
It's that BDN, man. You gotta watch out for Big Dick Nick.
Like, what's that on my toe?
Right. It broke it. It's like, sorry about that. That's what won us a Super Bowl.
It was so warm. It was so warm.
Is that a snail? What? No.
Nick's in Chicago. He goes, ow. Ow.
Slanging it. Sometimes you just need to slang that thing.
Yeah, like
God
Nick's stuff
damn it.
is like, remember the QB light on Madden? That's like his thing. It's like
It's just a shaft. The X is just a quadruple shaft. God damn. The good old fashioned Nick, man. We miss Nick, but I don't want him back.
like Duck, he's looking our way, Duck.
Oh, you put somebody's eye out with that thing, Nick. Sorry, how y'all doing? Sorry.
Oh my!
It's weird. He said that the Super Bowl trophy was the second biggest thing he's ever held in his hands like that.
Wow.
He's like, this is familiar. Carson's like, stop. Still hurting my feelings. Stupid Nick. Yeah, so we got football coming back. Thank God. The Phils are streaking 8 in a row by the Fightins. So baseball is actually entertaining at this point, which is nice. And like you said, basketball, it's all about the super LeBrons and all that mess that they decided to do over the last 2 weeks. They, every time he loses, this same bullshit happens every time. And this is what drives me nuts about LeBron James. You went and get Russ. First of all, that's not going to work. I'm not really scared by Russ. He's a disaster waiting to happen. Ninja Turtle looking ass. So you got Russ, Kendrick Nunn, Carmelo. There's a mix of like the old school guys and the and some young school kids. So it's very weird, and then LeBron started talking shit like, "Oh, keep that energy when we're in the championship." Dude, you just bought another team. Shut up. We still can't get rid of Ben Simmons.
I mean, they're going to be a really old team, bro. I mean, I was looking at it now.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
they're a very old.
It's going
to
be great. They're going to have to hope that bench can like guide them for a hot minute.
Right.
Yeah, I am eating an apple pie. You can suck my ass. But yeah, I hate when they do that because then it's boring to watch basketball all year when he goes and super teams it. But if the Sixers can somehow pull off a Dame Lillard trade, or Ben Simmons actually wants to shoot threes, one or the other will work for me. I don't care. Either way, it works, man.
Wait. They got Dwight Howard.
Yeah, Dwight went back there.
Jesus.
That's why we went. That's why we got
You kidding me?
Yeah, they have someone from every era. That's like their thing.
Come on.
Like you have Carmelo, Dwight Howard. Like Carmelo's obvious at this point. He's just like, all right, well, just give me a goddamn championship. I don't care if I play. Just give me a damn title.
Trevor Reese's bro, like their average age is like 37. Jeez. Marc Gasol, like come on.
They're all going to play 20 minutes. That's what they're going to do. They're all going to play 20 minutes, and that's going to be the end of them. It's a 20-minute game every goddamn.
Bro,
night.
their starting five's going to be all in their 30s.
Mm-hmm.
Except for AD.
Yeah, and he's hurt all the time, so it doesn't really matter. Jeez. I guess it's going to be such a mess of a team. But, like, I think Russ will still play 40-something minutes. He does. He doesn't care. But I don't know. Could you think Brooklyn might still have that chance to win that title there? But you got to rely on them being healthy. Everybody kind of got better besides, like, the Sixers didn't do anything besides literally created a circus that I can't wait to watch. You go
Bro,
and get Andre Drummond? What in Christ's name?
Are we getting Peloton right now?
Like,
what the hell's going on?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I was like, are you hearing that too? I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, it sounds like it's like caw, right? Do you hear like an echo?
No, I mean, like, I heard a Peloton commercial. You don't hear
in
that?
the middle of your thing? No,
Yeah.
That's on you, bro. That's your Peloton.
Bro, hold on.
Where are you getting a Peloton?
Oh, you know what?
Computer on? Was there a Peloton ad on the thing you were looking up?
That was me. I had my ESPN up for my sports coverage.
Shit.
And I was like, what is going on right now?
Just want to let everybody know that
you didn't hear that, right?
Sponsored by Peloton. No, because I was wondering, like, what's going on? I don't know.
Perfect.
Sorry, Peloton. Next time your commercial's on here, I better see some cash. 2 Men and a Mic wants cash for your Peloton commercials. My ass ain't exercising anyway. I heard they're really good, though. I see, like, the trucks out all the time, the Peloton trucks. Like, they'll actually, like, drive and drop these computers off at your house, and then you're like, oh, me and Arnold are racing around the goddamn mountain. It's very weird. But you have anything else for me, man? Sports or otherwise?
I don't, brother. I think this is one of these episodes where, like, anything and anything can happen, bro. This is the beauty of live podcasting.
Oh yeah, we have
this was a fun
one. You disappeared.
I was like, what the hell going on?
Yeah, I was like, I looked and I was like, and Ron's gone. I was like, I don't know where he went. Help. I know my cousin Tony's like, maybe you should go to a commercial break there, Peppa. And I was like, I can't. Show must go on. I just don't know how to get Ron back.
Man down.
I thought the storm took you down in your prime. I was like, well,
I thought so too. I'm like,
took him.
The Thunderdome won today. The Thunderdome. Damn.
It's like, sign back on. Sign back on. Damn it. But if you ain't got nothing, man, then I'm good. You're good.
All right, guys. Well, this is episode 124 of 2 Men and a Mic, the very, very live, unpredictable episode as we work through the things and we're back.
That's what live radio is all about.
That's what we do, bro. But we still made it through. We still gave you 40 minutes and a couple seconds of entertainment.
Yeah. You even caught up about 5 minutes of me just scrambling around going, where the fuck is Ron? So
as producer Prepper was like, oh damn.
I was like, I've never seen this before.
Yeah, right.
Now I gotta change my Spotify ad. I said all I did was do flawless production. And now I can't say that because my co-host just dropped off the earth for 5 minutes.
Right.
But yeah, man, if you ain't got nothing, I got nothing. This was a good episode. Glad to be back.
Tell them where to find us, bro.
Bro, where can you find us? These are the places you can find us. Find us on Spotify. You can find us on Apple Podcasts. It's YouTube. Okay, that's where these videos go. And if you look at them there, then maybe we'll get $1. And we like to get some kind of money so we can have better production so that the storm doesn't take us out in our prime. Hey. So if you go on YouTube, watch our videos, and please subscribe, like, and then comment. Do some more comments. Like the comments we see here. Comment. Great job, guys. You're the best. Oh my God, you're the best. And then we have obviously Apple Podcasts. If you're going to listen on Apple Podcasts and our audio versions, please give us a 5-star comment like thing. So do 5 stars. Just say something nice about us. That would be super. And Spotify, just listen because we have commercials on Spotify. And that commercial, when you listen to the commercial, it equates to baby little pennies for me and Ron, which then can equal to more pennies. And then once those pennies accumulate, me and Ron can afford to purchase a studio or something. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we'll just be able to afford some Jordans. But either way, it's going to be nice. But so please like, follow, subscribe, and you'll catch us pretty much every night between 8 o'clock to 8:15. We'll pop on. We'll be here for 30 or 40 minutes every Tuesday or other dates.
Because you know why? This is your podcast, favorite podcast.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's why.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, tune in when we're here. You should be here.
Yeah,
doing our
not that hard.
Doing our thing.
Doing our thing, like 2 chicken wings.
Oh.
Yeah, I rap. I don't know. It's a thing. Don't worry about it.
That freestyle was free. There you go.
It was definitely free.
That's a
and
free
I made
freestyle
no
right there.
No.
we lost money on that one.
Yeah, I think they took like $8 out of my account. We're at -6 now.
Yeah.
We owe them. Fuck. But yeah, man. So this is your podcast, favorite podcast. Until the next time we see you. See you.
Deuces.
Deuces.
We out of here.
Oh, I said that too. You see that? We both said deuces. That was good. We're killing this shit.